You next need to think about your character. Who's the person that you're going to create for your piece of writing? Which, by the way, doesn't have to be a full story. It could be an extract. It could be a moment in time. Think about the people you know already. You can actually take one of them, take yourself even. You could exaggerate. You could add things to them. Make them complex. We are not binaries. In other words, we're not good versus evil. We're not black and white. We are such complex creatures. So think about the layers. Think about the flaws in them for discovery. What are their perspectives and their values? Give them a backstory, but don't tell their entire life story. I'll give you a really beautiful example. One of my young Indigenous men had quite a difficult experience in his childhood. And he wrote this very painful story. And when I read it, it made me cry. And I was thinking in the marking centre, how do we just pass some of that back, pull it back a bit, just reveal tiny details. So instead of telling all of the dark side, all of those things, he had himself shaving and looking in the mirror and tracing a single scar down the side of his face as he shaved. And he explained in one single line how he got that scar. That was it. And explained a lot about his past. You have to think about how they move and act in the setting that you've created for them. Semiotics is interesting. Semiotics are visuals, images, words that convey certain things. So, for example, it could be that leather strap around your wrist that maybe your really best friend gave to you. It could be that you wear something about you, the colours that you like, the way you wear your hair, the things you do with your clothes. You need to think about dialogue and voice and do it well, make it authentic. Take a leaf out of Tim Winton's writing, the Australian writer. He doesn't put he said, she said, he replied. He just starts a new line each time for a new person, puts it inside inverted commas. That's it. It's so simple and easy. It means you don't have to remember how to use where the comma goes, etc. And it doesn't sound trite. Think about relationships with others and think about in terms of discovery, the actions, the catalyst for discovery and the consequences.